Paramount potentially buying Warner Bros. Might not be just another corporate merger. This could seriously change the future of animation. And depending on how this plays out, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon could either be revived or pushed even further into uncertainty. Over the past few months, there has been major movement about Warner Bros. Following financial instability about its merger with Discovery. Multiple companies showed interest, but Paramount appears to be making the strongest move. And well, if this deal goes through, Paramount will control Warner Bros., HBO, and most importantly for animation fans, Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. And that's where things get serious. Because this isn't just about one studio. This would mean Paramount can control franchises like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, but more importantly, the animation side. We're talking about classics like Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, The Jetsons, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, The Powerpuff Girls, and modern hits like Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake, Smiling Friends, Rick and Morty, and Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's decades of animation history under one roof. The last major Warner merger didn't exactly treat animation gently. Projects were canceled, completed films were shelved, series were quietly removed from streaming. A lot of people felt like animation was seen as expendable. So when another massive corporate shift happens, fans understandably get nervous. Because we've seen what instability can do to creative studios. But here's what makes the situation different. Paramount already owns Nickelodeon. So if they acquire Warner Bros., that means they can control both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, two networks that have been rivals for decades. Just imagine SpongeBob and the Loud Hots under the same corporate roof as Adventure Time and Smiling Friends. A lot of people are not going to be happy by this. Now that could go one of two ways. Either competition dies, budgets get trimmed, and things consolidate, or resources combine, libraries return to streaming, and animation actually gets stronger. Paramount leadership has said they want to honor the legacy of both companies while building a next-generation media brand. You know, that sounds good on paper, but corporate promises and creativity reality doesn't always match. Right now, animation is in a weird place. Online animation is exploding, adult animation is growing, indie creators are thriving, but traditional TV networks have struggled. If Paramount sees the value in investing in both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, this could be a revival moment. But if it turns into more restructuring and cost cutting, we could see even more instability for the shows we care about. This deal could completely reshape the animation industry, or it could fall apart entirely. But since this deal has gone through, the future of shows like Smiling Friends, Adventure Time, and even legacy classics could look very different in the next few years. And well, that's why this matters. And well, let me know what you think down below. Would Paramount owning Warner Bros. Be good for animation or risky? And well, in that case, that will be all for today's video. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to drop a like or even maybe subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.